First, you want to start by browning your meat. We're going to go ahead. I have here a pound of turkey meat. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the pan. Add a little bit of salt and pepper to your meat. And then take a wooden spoon or spatula, and go ahead and just start chopping that up as it cooks down and brown that meat completely. Once the meat is completely browned and cooked through, you want to go ahead and drain out all the juice inside that pan. Once you drain the juice out, you're going to go ahead and now we're going to add in the other ingredients. I have here a half a large chopped onion, mixed with a half cup of peppers finely chopped as well. I only had orange ones, orange and yellow, so I went ahead and chopped those up as well with the onions. Put that in. Then I'm going to add in 2 cloves of minced garlic, half a cup of diced tomatoes, and 1 tablespoon of cilantro. Going to go ahead and mix that really, really well. Add to the meat and continue cooking on low heat. Then I have here some Spanish olives. I'm going to go ahead and add in the olives plus 2 to 4 tablespoons of the olive juice as well. Going to add those to your pan. Then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of cumin, a little more salt, and a half a can of crushed tomatoes or tomato sauce. You could use either one. I'm using crushed tomatoes, and we're going to add that into the mix and mix it really, really, really well. Once you've mixed it well, you're going to go ahead and reduce the heat to a simmer, and you're going to cover the pan and simmer for 20 minutes. Once that 20 minutes is done, you're going to go ahead and just mix it really well. And there you have it, your picadillo filling for your empanadas. Now it's time to fill those empanadas. I have here some Goya empanada dough discs. I'm going to use about 8 of them. I'm going to make 8 empanadas. Go ahead and take a rolling pin and just roll it out as best as you can. Not too thin, but enough that it's spreading wider so you get bigger empanadas out of that dough. Once you do that, you want to go ahead and take your meat mixture, your picadillo, and put that dead center of that empanada disc. Once you get enough in there and have that filling in, you want to go ahead and fold it over in half. Take a fork and use the bottom edge of the fork to go ahead and crimp the whole empanada closed into a half moon shape. Again, fold it over halfway and then crimp it with a fork. Then you want to take some egg whites. I have here the liquid egg whites, but you could use the egg whites from actual eggs. And I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of the egg white into a cup. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in just about 1 teaspoon of water. Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and whisk it together really, really well. And then once it's whisked together, you want to take either like a barbecue brush or just a brush if you have one, or maybe the back of a spoon, and just take some of that mixture, the white egg mixture, and just make sure it's coating every one of those empanadas. Once all your empanadas have been coated, you want to go ahead and spray the inside of your air fryer. Once you do that, you can go ahead and start adding in as many that will fit of those empanadas in the bottom. Sometimes you could get 2 or 3, sometimes you could get 3 or more, depending on the size of your air fryer. So you want to go ahead and just put those into the basket, set it on 350 degrees. After that 5 minutes is up, you want to go ahead and just flip them over and put them back in at 400 degrees for 4 minutes. And there you have it. Look how crispy they come out, guys. They're perfectly golden brown. And you have your beef empanadas all done in the air fryer. I can't wait to show you the next step of what we're going to use on the side. Now I have here some Maduros, which are sweet plantains. They come in the frozen section. You're going to go ahead and take those out of the box. And sometimes they may stick together, so just peel them apart and put them into the bottom of your air fryer in a single layer. Now, once you put it in the single layer and all your Maduros are inside that basket, you want to go ahead and set it at 350 degrees for 8 minutes. Once they start cooking in there, you want to go ahead and just take the basket out at the 6-minute mark and just give it a nice shake. Even if you want to, you can turn them over. Either way, again, put them back into the air fryer and let them finish cooking through. Going to take them out and shake them up again at the 3-minute mark. And then you're just going to let them finish cooking for those last 3 minutes. And you're going to take them out and we're going to serve them up on our plate with our empanadas. And guys, you have the perfect all in the air fryer, air fried beef empanadas with Maduros sweet plantains. Enjoy.